Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As we all probably know by this point, we've had the JP patch notes drop. Unfortunately for my time zone, they pretty much happen as I go to bed, and then by the time I wake up, you know, everyone's kind of already across it. But I definitely wanted to talk about it and give you guys my thoughts, you know, what I'm going to do, how I'm going to go about it, what I'm looking forward to, etc, etc. So this should be good fun. I haven't really looked through this too much at all yet, but I've had a very brief skimming. I'm actually really excited for this, and less for the new hero, but I'll get into that in a second. So we've obviously got the new Ragnarok Fate of the Gods series coming out. He looks awesome. He looks sick. So I'll be interested to see how that all plays out. We've got a whole bunch of gnomes or elves, it looks like, as well, so I'm keen to play that storyline. And obviously we have Freya dropping, the sister to Freyr, the goddess of beauty. Character design is interesting anyway, so I'm sure a few of you will be summoning for a couple of reasons. But let's have a look at what she does. So for every Ragnarok ally on the battlefield, increases the hero's attack related stats by 7%. For every debuff on the enemy, increases all allies' pierce rate by 4%. It's feeling very PvP, which, you know, makes sense, I suppose, because her brother is very PvE focused and very strong in PvE. So I suppose, like, yeah, it checks out, and I think she'll probably be good on the Ragnarok team. Personally, like, this doesn't get me super excited. I don't know. Like, I'm not a massive, like, I don't have a Ragnarok team built, so maybe when I build it, she'll be great for it. But yeah, it sounds screaming very PvP to me. I'll be interested to see if that helps her compete with the demons at the moment, which are running rampant. Flood damage equal to 5%. Yep, standard flood card. I believe these animations are the same as in the game when you fight her, so that's pretty straightforward. Inflicts pierce damage. Yeah, pierce card, like a trader melee or like a trader melee. That's still gonna be pretty solid, I think. Maybe with all the like if you apply debuffs, right? Because yeah, it'll be run with a Ragnarok team. Because then you'll run Wedding Brunhild, and she'll debuff the enemy, and then you'll get, you know, the max 20% stack increase. So that'll be, yeah. Okay, and then her ultimate at 6/6 is inflicts wave damage equal to 50% of attack on all enemies. And wave is, okay, minus 20% damage for every enemy on the battlefield. That's, okay, so even if there's 4 enemies on the battlefield, which is only in the current, like, ungeared PvP, then you're looking at, what, 1270 as an AoE? That seems like a lot. Maybe I'm missing something, but, like, your average is, like, what, 750, right? At, like, that's Escanor, is it? I think it is 750% on all enemies. So that seems insanely high. Maybe that's a typo, or maybe I'm getting something wrong. You guys can let me know in the comments, but that just seems, I feel like that's going to be broken at 6/6. The multiply might be crazy, so it might be a lot less at, you know, 1/6. So it, again, benefits Wales, right? So we'll see. But it'd be interesting that I think maybe they think a lot of people will summon on this just because of the hero design. Cool, so this is the banner. You've obviously got Freya, and then you've got Freyr, makes sense. They obviously did that very cleverly. They didn't put him as a featured unit because they know people would summon to get dupes of him. Sigurd, Green Thonar, okay, such a specific use case for her, such a niche use case. Green Brunhild, I mean, yes, still a great hero, but a lot of you should be pretty close to 6 out of 6, maybe, hopefully. I might be presuming. If you guys don't have her, I mean, she was given away for free, so dupes on her are always nice, I guess. You've got the 3 demonic beast heroes. Then you've got Ragnarok, Barn, Diane, Skadi. Okay, so it's an okay banner. Just remember, guys, like, as which we'll touch on, we've got the new demonic beast out. She won't really be designed to tackle that. Like, they always release a unit that'll make it easier, but the actual unit to combat it, right, comes out a little bit later. So remember, these guys dropped, like, we had Brunhild, I think, dropped for the bird, right, and then Magelda came out a little bit later, and then you had, you know, I think it was Freya, and then Yorm, and then you had Skadi, and then you had Thonar. So, yeah, personally, off the bat, I don't know if I'll be summoning. I'm looking forward to seeing some gameplay from some of the guys that are on JP to see how she performs. I haven't even looked at that stuff yet. But yeah, it's probably a skip for me. I think I'm going to save my diamonds. I did 2 full rotations on the current melee banner. So that was definitely, I think, more productive than this would be. Like, for me, I've got 6/6 Brunhild. I'd love some dupes on Freya, but he's still 3/6. I think my Barn's 4/6. My Skadi's 5/6. My Miguel is 6/6. I'm not really fussed about dupes for these other guys. So, like, for me, it's probably a skip to save diamonds, which is a shame because I do love summoning. But I'm also out of diamonds, so that also checks out. So she's only 600, which makes sense. So you get a guaranteed SSR at 300 as always, and then 600 you get her. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be. Don't think it's gonna be it, guys. I'll be real with you. Obviously, Ragnarok Chapter 6 is coming out. That'll be good fun to play through. I'll do a playthrough for you guys and kind of run you through as I'm going through the chapters. This is what I'm really excited for. This is what's going to be lots. So, new Demonic Beast, and we've got relics for all these guys. I am super keen to see what Kings is. I haven't looked at it yet. I want to give myself a surprise. I want to see what Chad Kings looks like, because he's definitely going to be towards the top of my list. I love using King. Yeah, so new Demonic Beast, cool. Really looking forward to seeing how this all unfolds and seeing some more stuff around this. I think I really like PvE content, if you guys can't tell. So stuff with this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to giving them a go. I'm not looking forward to having to invest into a whole bunch of other characters and level 100 fully super awakened, full UR gear, a whole bunch of people and full good rolls. But hey, it's part of the game, right? Part of the grind. Okay, new costumes for... Okay, this is for Freya. Oh, that middle Anubis one's cool. It's like Omnius Nebulous Zeldris one. I'm just going to say ON Zeldris because I can't seem to say that in one hit. Omnius Nebula Zeldris's outfit is what it reminds me of, but I love the kind of Sphinx style cat here. Or Anubis style cat. That's kind of cool. And that's kind of fancy. So yeah, those are nice costumes, I guess. That should be good for people going to do it. Okay, artifact cards. Okay, for every Ragnarok ally remaining in the battlefield, decreases damage taken by allies by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10%. Obtainable from step up mission. Okay, so for every Ragnarok ally, decrease damage taken. So if you have all 3, you get 30% damage reduction. Okay, so it's kind of like a combat to Purg Melee's passive, right, with his Shackles of Purgatory. Interesting. I'm keen to see how this all plays out. I don't know if it's going to shake up too much, because I think Melee's still going to dominate with his true magic, because you've got the darkness encroachment and stuff as well, which always hurts, right? So I think they're going to be fun. Like I said, I'm keen to see some gameplay of that. Alright, Fairy King Harlequin. Increases the hero's damage by 15%, increases basic stats of allies with the hero's active barrier by 15%. Wait, increases the hero's damage by 15%, increases basic stats of allies with the hero's active barrier by 15%. I mean, this is perfect for Demonic Beat, for Skull and Hardy, right? As you guys have seen, I'm using the King team for Skull and Hardy, and this is wicked. Increase basic stats of allies, because then it increases all my basic stats when they've got a barrier, and I always want to have a barrier, and I do more damage, which means I'm going to have a better shield, which means they're not going to... Oh. Okay. I am going to be interested to see how that works. Okay, I'm going to have to... I know... Spoiler alert, I think further down we get a free Holy Relic for the dogs, and I was immediately like, I'm just going to get Thonars because that makes the most sense, but that might actually almost be better. Ooh, okay. That's going to be a hard decision, that one. Okay, Fraudrin does not have a special effect, but greatly increases basic stats. Wait, that's Suicide Fraudrin and Green Fraudrin? What? Why would you do that? You want him to die, so why would you increase his basic stats? What is green for... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, interesting, I guess. I don't know if that's going to... I don't get the logic behind that one, but hey. Again, maybe I'm missing something. You guys can fill me in the comments below, but I've just woken up, but to me that doesn't make any sense. Molluscule increase attack related stats of an ally under revival effect by 30% for every ignite on the enemy. Increase allies' basic stats by 3%. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's going to make her fun, I think. Increased attack related stats, so basically if you get into revival mode, then you just get an increase of 30%. That's fun. I can dig that. I'm about that. That's a cool little functionality for the hero. It increases allies' basic stats by 3% for up to 5 times for every ignite on the enemy. So you get a 15% basic stat. It's only basic stat. It'd be nice if it was all stat. It might be overpowered though. So 15% basic stat increase, and then you get increase your attack related stats by 30%. Okay, cool. Zeldris, when the hero has ultimate gauge depleted or depletes an enemy's ultimate gauge with the hero's skills, for every gauge depleted, increase basic stats of allies by 6% up to 5 times. Excludes depletion due to ultimate moves. Okay. So this is what, blue and red Zeldris, right? Yeah. So this would be used, this is obviously his commandment, and then you've also got remove ultimate gauge on red Zeldris as well. I mean, yeah, increases basic stat 6% up, so you can get a 30% stat increase. It's not bad, I guess. It's not great. I think the most ones I'm most excited for is definitely Fairy King, Chad King. I think that's awesome. I'm really keen to see that in game. Sorry there guys, had to have a bit of a coughing fit, so you didn't have to hear that. So that's kind of, yeah, definitely the Fairy King Harlequin, that's going to be sick. Okay, yeah, cool, improvement to artifact equip, so you can just go straight to your artifacts. That is helpful. You can see your currency clearer. Okay, so more events. Yeah, the bingo's back. I'm okay with this. This is good. More resources, the better as always. So I do like the bingo event. This is what you get. Maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, 20, 40, 60. Okay, yep. All the way up to, yeah, bingo 8. Cool. Bingo ticket attainable from, yeah, the usual places. Cool, costume for Freya. Step up missions. Yeah, salvage equipment, power up equipment. Yeah, cool, so you step up, yep, all the way to level 6. When in PvP, knighthood. Okay, cool, so what do we get here? We end up with books. Yeah, that's helpful. Anvil's good. Waking 5-star equipment, that's nice. 3 of those, that's really nice. Engraved 5-star equipment, and then some cosmetics. Cool. Card packs. Alrighty. Oh, this is great. Okay, so this is basically gives you a relic, right? This gives you a Thonar, or sorry, not a Thonar, a Dog's relic. I would definitely recommend using this on Thonar. Again, I might use it on Chad King just because that's the team I'm running. I don't know what's going to be more beneficial, to be honest. Again, this is where I don't mind being not on JP, because then all the JP whales go and test it out, and then I get to figure out which one I'm actually going to use. So it's definitely going to be King, or it's going to be Thonar. And that's it. Okay, cool. So basically, new demonic beast, which is wicked. Free dog's relic, which is really nice. Bingo event, new Freya. A few new relics. It's good they've given us a few, which is really nice. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I'm looking forward to this, and I'm keen to get stuck into some new content for it. Let me know if you're going to be summoning or not, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.